Hello viewers, my name is Ashok Sen Gupta, working as an assistant professor in School of Management Sciences, Lucknow. Viewers, now we reach to the end of this unit and we are talking about the topic project management, and in project management today's lecture is based on milestone analysis and tracking the Gantt chart. Gantt chart, I already discussed the tool as a Gantt chart which is used for tracking or measuring or maintaining planning in the project management. So, how we analyze the Gantt chart? So, in this lecture we will understand about the concept and measuring the analysis the Gantt chart. So, milestone analysis and tracking Gantt chart. Gantt chart and milestone are the modern project techniques. Gantt chart is kind of bar chart which is shown as a working project. It is shown less like a bar chart and using task and time period to project the working and reflect the planning on paper. This chart will help to project manager to find out the starting point of any task and the finishing point of any task, and simultaneously we can also use it to find out the activities, which is first activity, which is second activity. So, there are different activities in Gantt chart. With the help of the Gantt chart, we refer the projects, we reference the networks, like see there is kind of a table and this is table, and here we can say these are some details: task 1, task 2, task 3, 4, 5 and 6, so on. Now, if I call them days here, these are days 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6 days. Now, first day, the initial period of first starting point of any kind of work activity, this is we establish a bar chart here. Okay. This is a bar chart. Now, in second day or second month, you can say after finishing this one, this will start. This will start sometime. This can be also 2 or 3 tasks work started together. So, this is a small presentation, a small example of Gantt chart, how it's look. Milestone as a record on Gantt charts are used as a checkpoints to determine how well this project is progressing. To determine how well project is progressing, they significantly how far along with project has came, whether the project is headed to right directions. So, milestones are a point, milestone is the point on which we check whether where we are, our project is going on a smooth way, running in a smooth way, or we are delaying in some points. So, there is a mile. If we plan that activity 1 will finish in 45 days, activity 1 will finish in 45 days. So, 45 days activity 1 will finish in 45 days, therefore, we need to understand that 45 days is a milestone, and in Gantt chart if activity A is finished, activity A, like these are days 1 to 45 and activity A is here, and activity A is finished on as per the plan like this, then we said that we achieve the milestone, we said that achieve the, otherwise if activity finished before 45 days, activity finished with like in 39 days or you can say 42 days, then we said we are headed over the milestone, we are already working before, or we can say we are our work in progress in better way. In other cases, when we not able to reach the milestone, when we not able to reach the milestone, let us see. Again I take example of A, activity A, our plan is 45 days, we were planning to finish that work activity at 45 days, but unfortunately due to any other circumstances it take a duration of 52 days or 60 days, then we are not able to achieve the milestone. We said we are delaying in the milestone, we are not able to reach the milestone. So, at that time a project manager have to take a certain necessary step to controlling the things. This is a delay of only near about 7 days. If project manager planned the other next task properly, he can manage these 7 days, utilize these 7 days, access 7 days. So, it is a intimation, it is a kind of you can say alarming situations. If project manager is still not aware about it, is still not able to control that, these 7 days can be increases to 21 days, 1 month or 2 months delayed by adding on. When one step is delayed by 7 days, may possible in the next process B may be reflect by or delayed by 14 days and so on. Therefore, with the help of Gantt chart we can check we received or we able to achieve the milestone or not. If we achieve the milestone, then we said our project is going smoothly, otherwise it will delay. Gantt chart milestone schedule considered by Harry Grant in 1910, already discussed in previous lectures in 1910. A milestone is a marker, a milestone is a marker project, a milestone is a milestone is a marker in a project that signifies a change in stage of development. It signifies the change in development. Milestone can power component in the project management because they shows key events and map forward movement of the project planning, map forward movement of the project planning, forward movements. Okay. Milestone act as a signpost, milestone act, we see the milestones on the road, we see the milestone like Delhi 500 kilometer, next milestone Delhi 400 kilometer, this type of milestones on highways. Similarly, in project management milestones as a signpost help ensure you stay on a track, is ensure you are you stay on the track or you are delaying from the track. Without project milestone tracking, we are just monitoring the task and not necessarily following the path. We need to also monitor the path. Milestone can be more than just show progress. They can help you communicating what happened in your projects. Team Gantt feature milestones. It's kind of this kind of it's a kind of software also available, softwares are also available nowadays. We have a lots of software available in the market, which helps us to control the Gantt chart, to make the milestones with the help of softwares. So, project management is milestone. Milestone make it easy to keep the project track by calling out major event, dates, decision making and deliverables. It includes start and end dates, key deliveries, client shareholders approvals, important meeting and presentations, key dates and other impact on timelines. Key date and the impact of timelines. So, now we talk about tracking Gantt chart. How we track? First, tracking Gantt chart view display task information in two panels. First panel number display the task information on a sheet and include detail about the finishing and starting point, starting date, like see here, today's, for example, 22nd December, like this is any date and this is the first initial date, and 2021, and we need to finish it up to 22nd of March 2022. This is a any project, a small project, and in the small project like task A, task A have to finish like on this time. So, how much time that it's take, what is the percentage of completion, name of task, percentage of completion, resource person, procedure, all must be displayed in the first panel. Okay, first panel, who is responsible for this one? Project manager Mr. X. What is the task? What is the successor? B is a successor of A. Percentage of completion, and at what percentage of completion A, B will start, at 100% completion of A or 80% completion of A, when. So, it is also important part to calculate in this period of time, like 22nd of January, A must be completed at 100% level, only then we can start B. In some projects, A and B can be started together. So, this is first panel. Panel number 2, display the Gantt chart bar representing the task chart, show baseline schedule bars. So, when we talk about the bars, these are the bars, these are the bars. Okay. So, time 1 day, a week, first week, second week, third week, fourth week, fifth week, and task this one T1. So, this task has completed in 5 weeks. So, this is a bar, this is a bar, we can show it with the help of bars. When should anyone, here I used Gantt chart view, use the Gantt chart, viewing task graphically will, while still having access to this detailed information about the Gantt chart. View tasks as roll up bar and or milestone on their respective summary, able to see your whole project without losing sight of the bar. So, if we talk about like A, B, C, and this is a bar, and week 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, it is the 5th week, and from 5th week B has started, 6th and 7th week, C after this 8, 9, 10. So, see, this is a finish, it is a starting. So, we can see, we can analyze the things like task A started from first week, finished at 5th week. Just after finish from 5th week, we started the work B, task B, followed by task C, and after 10th week, here we finished the project. We have only 3 tasks and we finished the project. So, we analyze that what we planned here. If we plan that at the end of the 10th week we able to finish, we must have to finish the projects, and here we see we finish the project on time. Then we analyze that our project is successful. See how task progresses across time, evaluate task slacks, evaluate the slippage between the tasks. There are sometimes gaps between the first point, starting finish point of any task, like finish point of any task, starting point of task 1 and task 2. There may be a gap of 1 day, 2 day. There may be a gap of 1 day and 2 day in big projects sometime. In big projects, there may be a gap of hour, there may be no gap. In food processing, finishing of any preparation of food and packaging, there is no gap. A gap may be a particular for seconds, or if you package by automation. So, we need to complete, our task is to prepare a bag, a packet of 1 lakh in a month in any kind of food processing, and if we reach, then we said that our task has completed on time and we reach and we are able to control it. Otherwise, we said we have delaying, we are not able to control, we are lacking from our planning, and this can be viewed with the help of Gantt chart. It is a very easy to view with the help of Gantt chart, and it is very easy to maintain a Gantt chart, because it can we can using Excel, we can using by hand, you can use by using we can use softwares which are especially designed for the project management. Review changes made to task during leveling and reflects of resource leveling and task completion. See how task progress across time. Review progress by comparing the planning date and actual started and finished date, and check the progress. As I said, we have to review day by day, week by week, what we planned and what is the execution, because difference in planning and execution always hamper the things. If execution and planning executing according to planning, then we feel that we are make our project report according to the project report. Our project is working good, our project is doing good, our processing good, and this credits goes to the project manager. How the project manager utilize his resources, how he utilizes timings, how we manage the thing, planning the things, because if we not able to maintain the things according to the planning, then why we need planning? We plan because we have to save our resource, we have to save our cost, we have to save our time. But if we not follow the things accordingly, then we fail. Our project cost will incur high, we are not able to deliver the project on time, our goodwill will affected. So, there are lots of problems. So, see the baseline of project management and save for the projects. What is the baseline? यहाँ तक करना था, कहाँ पहुँचे हैं. अगर हमें इस ये दिस बेस लाइन है, वी हैव टू रीच इन 45 days हियर, एंड हमने सिर्फ 60% काम किया है और हमारे पास 35 days हो चुका है, तो क्या करना है, व्हाट वी नीड टू डू। 40% काम बचा है, 10 दिन बचे हैं, 10 days, 40% वर्क रिमेनिंग। देन this is a decision of project manager, how we can manage either extra shift, extra load on the person, human resource, without hampering the quality and also life of a worker, because if we give extra, if we push him to work extra for hour, for 2 hours, for 3 hours more than his scheduled hour, then it is a very it may be some kind of accident because of the you can say he is not capable to do that more than 11-hour work. So, by taking care of all these things, by taking care of the things which are our control, time is not in our control, it is running. How we can manage the time, it is up to us. Customize the tracking Gantt chart view, you can see changes, layout options, options for drawing the link and between task and format, bar styles, we can change the bar styles are drawn, bars are display informations, text styles, font styles can be changed, we can change the font more visual, it can be more reflected, you can more able to see easy. Bar formatting, bar means this one bar, you can see in the charts, this is bar, how can we format it. Column, cell, row, column and cell formatting, these are the cells, okay, these are the cells, this is a column, this is a row, we need to control it, we need to change it according to us, as we see in the Excel. Excel is a very good software, we can do all these things on the Excel, so we can change it according to it. Progress line formatting, time scale, the formatting of the different time scale tried, as well as the calendar representation of the working and non-working days. We must have represent the time which is working day, not sometime there is a holiday. So, we have to in advance we reflect on the calendar time scale, this is a holiday, we not include that one, we not include in our planning. If you include our holiday also, then it will delay already. It is grid formats, grids, these are the grids, okay, these dotted format, line format, any kind of format, drawings, different drawings and toolboxes placed on the chart by project manager in order to place additional informations, for the task for embracing the certain phases. So, viewers, Gantt chart is not any kind of you say very difficult tedious task. Gantt chart is just a kind of a representation of our work, our project on a paper, which shows us the milestone, which gives us a perfect view of the process of the project, which gives us a perfect view where we are and where we have to do. It shows the planning, implementation of planning, execution of planning on paper with the help of row, columns, cells, bars, row, column, cells, bars. So, you can draw, we can draw the Gantt chart, we can prepare the Gantt chart, visual aid in any piece of paper, sheet, nowadays it is a again say we have a software. If company able to purchase software, you can purchase the softwares. Otherwise, on Excel you can also do that. We make it on the Excel also. We can change the size of the column, we can expand the size of the column. This is the one size of the column. We can draw more lines in the column, insert more lines in the column, make it more compact, and this compact like this. If this is total is a week, this is a week, is a day, Monday, is a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We can do it, or otherwise we can change the month into weeks, year into month. So, this is up to us how customized we want to create the Gantt chart. We can use different colors, we can use different colors, we can use different format, colors and formats according to us to make it more visualized, make it more reflectable. So, Gantt chart and milestones are play such a important factor, play such an important role in our project management that we cannot ignore that. We cannot ignore that. See, I said here layout options. These layout options are available in our simple computers. These layout options, bar styles, text style, bar formatting, all are available in our text formations. We just need to understand and click on that. We need to understand, create a proper Gantt chart and applied it. When we apply the Gantt chart in our project, we see that how we are working, we see how things are controlled, and at the end the result is always positive, because we are putting the activities on a paper, we are monitoring the activities and controlling it according to it. After each task or during the task, we can control it. If we are lacking by one day, we can also able to get it very easy for a project manager. But if we ignoring these days, ek din ignore kiya, those days, now it will become very difficult to maintain a huge bunch of delay in the days, lacking in the days, gap, planning mein, execution mein gap, it is very difficult. So, finally, I said Gantt chart and milestone are the very important tools to analyze the project, to analyze the process of the project. And with this word, I just wind up this topic, and hope you understand the things, hope you understand the topic properly. Thank you for watching this video.